guys. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. All right, you guys. Welcome back to Debria Fit. This is week 2. I wanted to get myself like into it before I actually got into it. All right, but today, this video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be measuring my body. That way, when we measure it the next time, we can see if I'm getting better or worse. So there are 3 things you need. Technically 2. But the third one, if you choose to. First thing you're going to need is, you're going to need a book. You're going to need a book that's going to basically, or you don't even have to get this. I got this from Amazon. Basically, you can track like, you know, what you eat, how much you weigh and everything like that. I did this book a little bit early on, maybe 2 years ago, and then completely forgot. But I'm just going to write on the size of it and everything like that. All right, so first things first, we got to figure out how much do I weigh. Now, the last time I weighed myself, which was no more than maybe like a month ago, I was 229 pounds. And I remember I was like, I'm going to start my diet because I refused to go over 2. We're in the bathroom. That's going to do that. But I was like, I refuse to go past 230. And so we're going to sit here and we're going to weigh. We're going to weigh me real quick. So I'm waving myself just so you guys don't think I'm like cheating. So we're going to hop up on here. Right now it's saying I am 225. All right, so I got on a scale. The scale said I am 225. So I guess from a month ago, I lost 4 pounds. That was before I started eating a lot better. So, you know, I'm guessing that I did lose a little bit of weight. 4 pounds. Yeah. So I'm going to put this somewhere on here, I know. Wow, that's crazy. When I first did this, I was 206 pounds. But we're gonna surpass that for sure. So on the side of it, I will put 225. Oh, the second thing you're gonna need is a pen. I kind of went ahead of myself in this video. But second thing you need is a pen. Third thing you need is this chaos of measurements. So the first thing we're going to measure is, we did my weight. My weight is 225. As y'all could see in the video, I didn't lie about it. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to weigh the chest. So the chest would be this part. God, this is hard. This is harder than I thought. So right there, it's right at 44. Right at 44. So we're right at 44, which, according to this, it's gotten a little bigger. But like I said, if we keep doing this, this should change. And I see a difference in how my body looked, because the difference between what I did before was I was just working out. I didn't really eat better. This time I'm going to be eating better and working out. Putting the two together, you know. We've done chest. Now we got to do right arm. So I got to hurry up my batteries. This is hard. It's easier if you have somebody. But right arm is right at 14.5. So it has gotten bigger since last time. And then they said left arm. I hope my arms are even. Come on. I'm trying to get to the 15. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh my God. So then we're going to do the waist. Okay. The waist is 41. So strangely, in the waist area, I've lost an inch. Now it's like hips. I feel like I should be showing you guys all this. Hips area. Is at 51. Hips have definitely gotten bigger. So then we're gonna do the right thigh. Right thigh is at 29.5. All right, let's look at the left thigh. The left thigh is 29. Okay. So some parts of my body got a little bit better, and some of them got a little worse. More, or say, this is the new measurements of everything. So if you want to like look at this for a second, kind of get an idea of how everything works, I do have this chart that kind of tells you, not chart, but this picture that kind of outlines the proper way to measure yourself. Then you're supposed to write your goals right here of how small you want each thing to be. I feel like this might be weight-wise, I can understand, but your hips and all that other stuff, I don't really have a goal for that one. I know I want to be at least under 200 pounds for the most part. So then in the book, it asks you, why do you want to do it? So instead of me writing down, because I did write down something, I will not read it out loud. But I did write, the reason why I want to do this is because there was a post that was on Instagram, and it was like, are you the best version of yourself right now? How can you give up if you never even tried to be the best version of yourself? And I just felt like I'm not the best version of myself. There's so many things in my life I want to change. There's so many things in my life that I just want to accomplish. Why can't I accomplish those things? Why can't I just sit here and say, you know what? Let me make a plan, let me work on it, and let's go, instead of just complaining about it, and or doing the thing and then it fails. Whatever you do in life, eventually you're going to fail at it. But if you really want to see progress, keep doing it every day, every week. Do it daily, so that you can accomplish it. Because me doing the Stairmaster every day, what I've noticed is I am less out of breath when I'm walking places. My body has gotten like used to walking upstairs, so it's like it helps out in the long run. You feel like you're not doing anything, but you really are. In the long run, you are doing something for your body. You just have to figure out, what is the right workout for me? What is the right eating pattern for me? I realized that I'm more of a morning person, so every morning I'm always trying to do the Stairmaster, trying to work out and just start my day with working out. Eating patterns. What I've noticed is what works for me is meal prepping. Meal prepping helps me to not be as like, oh man, I don't feel like cooking. At least on Sundays when I'm doing my meal prepping, I know that when I get off at whatever time, I know that when I get home, I have something to eat. It's all about discipline. It's all about finding your weaknesses. You know, you don't have to cook. If you're a type of person that don't like to cook every day, find one specific day where you're like, you know what, I'm going to cook all my meals this day, and then I have meals for the rest of the week. Yeah, you have to figure out, through your failures, you have to figure out why. Why did it fail? Write it down. It failed because one day I was tired. I didn't feel like cooking, and so I went and got Chick-fil-A. You have to keep writing down your failures because you have to learn from your failures. If you don't learn from them, you're going to continuously find these diets and they keep failing. You have to sit here and say, why? Is the diet I'm doing, do I even enjoy the food that I'm eating? There's diets out there where it'll work out for you if you let it. You have to find the right one. Okay, I'm the type of person that likes sweet stuff. Let me find a diet plan that doesn't completely take away sweet stuff or show you like alternatives of eating sweet stuff. There's so many ways. Like don't sit here and think to yourself like, oh man, this is like I have to do this. No. Find what works for you. Sit down, try a diet or whatever, or try, I don't even like calling it a diet because for me, the food that I'm eating, I actually enjoy. So it's just like, why would I sit here and call it a diet when I know I can actually live like this? But finding the right diet, finding the right workouts, finding stuff that's going to really burn your body and really shift your body. You know, it's not always about losing weight. You want to look good too, so you want to work out. Even if you don't like working out. One thing I do is I play tennis on the side. I play tennis because I actually enjoy tennis, and it's a way of exercising. Oh, when I go to the gym, I don't, that's my toilet, sorry. But you might go to the gym and you're just like, oh man, like I hate lifting weights and stuff like that. You can do walks, you can do other things. Like, don't subject yourself to doing this one thing and thinking that's the only way to get there. There's a million ways to get to your dream goal or your dream body. You just have to go through each one to figure it out. But that's all I have for today. I just wanted you guys to see how much I weigh and everything like that. The measurements I made. Some things that you can do is get a book. You don't have to get this. I got it from Amazon. It's like a fitness journal that, you know, tracks what you eat and everything like that. But I use it as like a guide to help me to see if I'm on track. So in a couple, I did the measurements for this month. Next month, around the same time, I'll do the measurements again, see if I've completed anything. So today is January 13th on a Monday. This will post on Wednesday. So the next post will be sometime in February, like February 13th, 14th, and it'll post on that Wednesday. So glad you guys can join me. If you have any suggestions, things you want to know that I'm doing, I'm posting like what I do on TikTok, but in case TikTok goes down or whatever, I might make like a little video of like the things I do when I go to the gym. So you can be like, okay, she's doing this, she's eating this. I can put the two together and see if I can make it work out. Mind you, this is just week 2 for me. This is just week 2. So, you know, I got a lot of learning, a lot of growing and everything like that. I might do a video of all the supplements that I'm doing and taking to really get my body back. The main goal is to have a healthy gut. If you can have a healthy gut, the weight will just come off. But it starts internally. It really does. A lot of people think, oh man, I just need to work out and eat right. No, you have to listen to your body and say, you know what, let me go to, you can even go to the doctors. Let me check to make sure that what's going on the inside is working properly. Because it could be a gut health thing. I know I definitely have a gut health thing that I'm working on right now, and I'm getting all my vitamins and stuff together to make sure that it works out. But yeah, I'll probably make another video about that maybe next week or so. Just depends on how I feel. But yes, I am out of here. Hopefully this video was helpful. All right, bye.